Hi, hello, welcome back. This is gonna be the final video for Bloodborne. Oh man, this has been an exciting ride. We're gonna head on to the other Souls games after this, but we are gonna be on the very last part. So we're gonna cover Maria, Laurence, and Orphan in this video. If you remember from the last video, we killed living failures, we leveled up once, we spent our insight, and we're good to go, man. So we're going to head back to the lamp right outside of Maria. Let's fast forward. And this is like, this fight is nuts. So what I just did was I took my counter away, like the live split counter, because it was really bugging me out to like keep seeing the time and keep seeing the red, and it just threw me off. So I took that off, made the splits bigger, and we're about to rock it. So pretty much for Maria, what you want to do is you want to get her health to a specific point, which obviously I will show you. So you're going to activate her, you're going to buff, and you're going to go in. I always dodge to her right. So I hit her twice, 2 times, just 2 R1s. That way I have enough time to get away. And as you can see, like, she's so quick. Like, that even almost hit me. Like, she's so freaking fast. But basically, let me pause it and show you. If you guys have ever looked at the health bar in a lot of details, right here you'll see like a little, like a chalk mark pretty much, but this marks half health if you guys never seen that before. But this is half health. This is when she goes to her next phase. So what we want to do is get her health around this point, maybe a little earlier, somewhere around here, and then we're going to do what we do next. So all we're going to do is just R1 get away from her. And basically, if you... Okay, let me go back. So if you stand to her side and hit her, she has a bigger chance of dodging away. But if you get right in front of her face, she'll stay there, as you can see. So get in front of her, hit her, watch her health. So she's done now. So basically, this is where we want our health. So this is half. This is where we have her now. The only thing that I can say, it didn't happen in this fight, but it's guaranteed. If you do this fight like 5 to 10 times for practice, it will happen, and she will transform her weapon. And her transforming her weapon, like putting her swords together, has a hitbox. It's really stupid. So that has a hitbox. She can shoot you. She does crazy stuff. So just be careful of that. Get in here, do the fight, and make it happen. So pretty much at this point, right when I get her health here, I'm looking for a specific attack. So I'm looking for something where she doesn't go away from me too far, because she does attacks where she's a little bit further and you can't get a backstab. And that's our goal right here. Once we get her health down to this point, we're trying to backstab her. If you get that backstab, the fight's over. Like, it's done. So we go, she gives me a good attack. I unlock so that I can position my backstab. I get it. Look how much damage we do. Hit her once in R1, L1. Back up because she has like an AoE. Dodge in, L1, and just spam her down. Boom, boom, boom. She's dead. And yeah, that's Maria. I was so happy because I'm telling you, that fight, like, I'm telling you, that fight sucks, man. It's really bad. It's so bad. She's just so quick, and she ends runs so freaking fast. It was insane. So we grabbed the thingy thing to open this up. You guys know how this goes. The only things that we're going to have on now are going to be blue elixirs and our cocktails. Open this up, go through, run through. This is a madman's knowledge. I did grab it. Okay. So we're going to pass this guy. And you don't really need this lamp. Now, what I would say is do an inventory check at this point. You need 4 elixirs, okay? If you don't have 4 elixirs, go back, get elixirs. You have plenty of insight to do that after that fight. So I light it just in case. And I guess I do go back. Let's see what I'm getting. Okay, well, I'm going to get more stuff. Maybe you need 5 elixirs. Let's count. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, Yeah, you actually need 5. I'm sorry. You need 5 elixirs for this part. So if you don't have 5 elixirs, at least 5, go back, spin your insight, get the normal stuff, and then head back. I haven't actually done the DLC for quite some time, so this is exciting. So pop an elixir, we're going to run through these guys. And then we're going to run up to the left over here. And now, right here, there's an enemy. He can shoot, well, he shoots skulls at you that kind of track you. Similar to how Ligarius's are. So just be careful with that. When you run through, just listen and make sure you listen out for them. See how they were like right behind me. And get your stamina back and kill this guy. 2 hits kills him. He's very quick sometimes, so just keep that in mind. And then you're going to chill here. Pop an elixir. And you're going to throw a cocktail for that dog there. Now, the dogs in the DLC are very different from the main game because they have like this scream that they do that will stagger you, which counts as a hit. It's really dumb, and they're very quick. So, cocktail that mofo. Run through to this corner here. Throw another one for this dog. Run through here. And right after this guy, get your stamina back a little bit so you can just run straight through. Because there's a big dude over here that can do this leap attack, and the range is insane. It's so crazy, and the hitbox is just ridiculous. So make sure you have enough stamina there. If you want, you can go in and grab this lamp. I chose not to because we get it later. And also, I do this run through so I can fight Laurence and then go to Orphan, just in case. So, just in case something goes bad in this. So, wait down here, pop another elixir. There's like an NPC that will be summoned here. This dude, he's crazy. This guy, he killed me so many times on my first playthrough, like more than Maria. So head in here, go left, roll through these little things, these little shell things, and kill this guy. 2 hits. And then what I like to do is I like to go in here to the shortcut, and pretty much it kind of just keeps you away from the enemies because they do these lightning attacks, like those dudes. So I wait in here till my elixir wears off. And like this part, so basically you could, okay, this is an option. You could just drop straight down the ladder and then go. But the only thing is that these guys will shoot these lightning things that track you. And if you get a hard fall, it will hit you. It will zap you midair. It's really bad. So what I like to do is I like to kill this guy so that he doesn't do that to me. And then boom, get a roll. I didn't get a hard fall, but it wouldn't have mattered because I killed the lightning guy. And then just run through here. And then around this point, I believe, like right after this point, is when we're going to pop our last elixir. Or not. We're just going to run through. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pop an elixir. Okay. This crazy chick right here. Okay, what I should have done was popped an elixir when it wore off, but I didn't really have time. So before you pop that one, I guess kind of make a judgment call on what you want to do, because as soon as you hit this corner, like as soon as you go around this corner, sorry, so we're going to drop down the ladder. I guess you can kind of just chill right there where I just dropped down. There's no enemies there, and just wait for your elixir to wear off. But pretty much you're going to go through and you're going to hook a left. And right when you turn this corner, I'm telling you, the chick, she can jump at you instantly. It's very scary. Like right when you hit this right, she can jump at you. It's very, very bad. I guess like you can say I got lucky there that she didn't hit me. And 1 or 2 will fall. What I like to do is I like to bait them in the hole there before I pull the lever for the elevator, because you can get iframed and it really sucks. So just go around circles, she'll eventually fall, and then you pull the elevator, and there's your shortcut. There's your shortcut to Orphan. If you need it, there is a Madman's Knowledge. There's an item right here. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's an item right there that you can get, which is a Great One's Wisdom, which gives you 2 insight. I don't even know if that's what they're called, but anyways, go through here. There's a Cold Blood here that you can pick up. And this is the lamp right there. So open the shortcut. Here's the lamp that you could get if you need it before you run through where the NPC is. And you're done. Like, that's, for the most part, all the running sections that you're going to do. Obviously, you need to run up to Laurence, but that's, like, a big relief to get through all that. So, Laurence, oh, man. Let's see my levels. What did I get? So, 45. So, I'm not really getting too many levels, but whatever helps, right? So, pop everything, get whatever you need to. Elixirs, you need 1 elixir, so we have 2. So, we're good. But I've practiced Laurence so much, just constant practice, and I always got memed, and it was, oh my god, it sucks so bad. But you know, with practice and learning, it's really learning the last phase moveset when Laurence has half of a body. Like, learning that part is very important. The first part's very easy, very easy. And obviously there's a fast way to kill Laurence and a slower way. I would go with the slower way, which is what we're gonna do, because I feel that it's more consistent. Because if you miss a hit on the fast way, you're dead. And if you have 0 hits, you want to play it as safe as you can, right? But I would really suggest that you learn the last phase and know how to dodge everything, because he has slams that he does with his hands, which have a hitbox, and then he has fire that comes out of it, which also has a hitbox. So you can dodge one, but the second one will catch you out of your iframe. So, you know, just be very careful. If anything, I would say practice Maria and Laurence. Those are like the worst freaking bosses, man. They're absolutely awful. So this run through, exact same thing as we did at first. And this is like the last scary part of areas, going past that guy. But again, stick to his body, to your left, his right side, and you're good. So what I have on is Bolt Paper, Beast Mode Pellet, and Hunter's Mark. The reason I have Hunter's Mark is because if I mess up in this first phase and I don't get him cycling like I want him to, I can Hunter's Mark out and do it again. So, but yeah, this fight, like literally after I got this fight, I almost cried. I'm not even lying, because like, if it wasn't Maria, it was Laurence, like 100% every time that ended my DLC only runs or PBs. Like if I was doing a PB for this run, this full run, one of them would always end it. So, and this is my favorite OST soundtrack. That's why I turned up the music. But anyways, what you're gonna do is activate the fight, and you're gonna turn around and go to this corner, like this pillar thing. And what you're going to do is you're going to use this pillar and this pillar, okay? See the attack that he's doing? That's literally all he's going to do for the whole first phase. So you're going to wait for him to come close to you. You're going to run under R1, L1 his leg, which I completely whiffed, and go to the other corner. So this will skip any attacks. This is all he's going to do. So R1, L1. That's it. And the only thing I could say is do this. He'll stagger at some point, which might be now or on the next one, like that. At one of these times when you're at the corners, just wait for him, because he'll do like he'll heal his limbs pretty much. And if you get too close to him, he'll start doing attacks in whichever phase he's in. So just keep in mind, usually like now he'll do it, like now or the next one. So that's pretty much it. But this is like the whole first phase of the fight. Also, don't lock on or anything like that. There, he's healing his limbs. See how I didn't move? If I were to get closer to him, he could do like another attack. Like this part, just be careful, because I've had it to where I've tried to run out too fast and the game made me backstep into him and I got hit by his explosion. Like right here, I would R1, L1, and then I try to run away and it would backstep me into him. So other than that, this is like all he'll do. As you can see, I just switched to my Bolt Hunter's Mark because I was like, why the hell did he just do that falling down? Oh my god, I was so nervous. I'm missing so many attacks. But pretty much, if you can see on his health bar, like this white line, around this point, like around here, I don't remember exactly where, maybe it's a little more, but somewhere in this area, he will go to his last phase, which is why I'm buffing now, just to prepare for it. So R1, L1, get away from him. I went for an extra hit. Okay, so it's at this point right here. So there's like a thick white line of like chalk or whatever. So when it thins out and it goes here, that's when he goes to his next phase. This phase, the attack he just did is like the most beautiful attack he can do if you're in front of him, because you can punish it. But I wanted to play it as safe as I could, so I let him come over to me. And what he'll do is, if you're close enough, he'll do this, and then he'll do this swipe like that, and you can punish it. Boom. And this one is good to punish as well. This is the same one, so just iframe it. Yeah, when he starts like crawling, you need to learn how to go in between that, because you can literally just strafe it. But what I did was I played it safe and I got away from him. And that's the lava attack. Don't spam him too much because it'll push you into like his lava. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die right here. That's so scary. Yeah, I played this so sketchy. So then I was like, all right, let me get away. Let me buff again. Boom, we buffed. But yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Laurence's OST, there's like lyrics on YouTube, and it like translates what they say. It's really good. Very powerful stuff. And then I was just like, okay, I'm going for it. And boom, we got him. And I was freaking out, dude. Because look at, like, literally look how close he was to hitting me. Like 1, 2, he starts to attack and I kill him. I memed him before he got me. And I almost cried, dude. I was like, holy shit. Because Orphan, to me, is like the easiest boss in this run, pretty much. So this right now was like, the run was over. Like, no more areas to run through. Like, we were done, dude. Like, completely done. And now we're on the very last boss, freaking Orphan. So we're going to head back to Hunter's Dream. We're going to get our final levels, which we end up with 46 strength. Not too bad. And now something cool that you can do. Okay, we're going to use our insight here. And you just need buffs at this point. And I would recommend to have like at least 3 or 4 Hunter's Marks. What we're going to do is go over to our runes. And I never had the stamina rune on, and I have no idea why. So if you saw after the Laurence fight, we got this rune right here called the Beast's Embrace. It boosts your transformation attack plus 15, and it turns you into a freaking beast. It's really dope. So you can get that if you want. We don't really do any more transformation attacks, so if you want to do Laurence after Ludwig, like go to the elevator and research hall, grab his skull, you can do all that, and I don't know, up to you. But you can pretty much do Laurence early or later. But yeah, so you turn into a beast. I have the same items that I had on before, and I have no bullets, which you don't really need for this fight, to be honest. So I just got some just in case. And we are headed to Orphan. This was insane. This was so freaking crazy. Like, so many people were there to support me. It was just so dope. It was awesome. These runs are so good to see because people are there's like your community that's there. You get new people that are there that are interested in the runs that you're doing, and they'll literally be there, if not every stream, most streams, or as much as they can catch, and they'll see you go from baseline like 100+ hits, whatever you get for your baseline, doing silly things, learning the route, not knowing where to go, and then it starts to tighten up and you start to get those low PBs, and it just, like, this is the viewers run too. Like, they're part of it. They're so involved, and I love it. It's so great. I really appreciate everyone. Like, even if you're watching this video, you're coming from my Twitch, thank you for watching this. If you were even there, if your name is showing up or you were lurking, whatever. But yeah, it's really exciting. So if you guys ever want to check out, if you haven't seen any no-hit runs or you're curious to see how they go down, Currently, I'm working on Demon Souls, which is the last game that I need to no hit. We'll be joining Faraz and Hob as being one of the first few people to ever get all 5 Souls games. And then we're going to start working on Dark Souls 3, all content, and Dark Souls 1. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely come check out my Twitch. It's such a blast. But yeah, I just went on a rant and I'm not even paying attention to the boss. So what we're going to do is we are going to activate the Orphan Fight. Last fight of the run. We're going to buff up, go into the water. It has less environment stuff. So just go away from him. Get into the water. And the main goal for this, while we have our buffs, the goal is to backstab and riposte 2 times with buffs. Okay? So that's what we're going for. This attack, the jump attack, is the one that you want to really go for. And I'm sad, but at the same time, I'm really glad. But I didn't have to deal with phase 2. If you guys are going to see, it's really dope. So, yeah. He's giving me really good RNG. I didn't take that because I was too far and I couldn't get the backstab. But yeah, you can pretty much kill him in phase 1. So he's giving me the jumps. Boom, we got our 2 backstabs. Easy peasy. Now what we're going to do is we are going to rebuff, okay? When his health gets under 60%, if you use an item or if you do a butt scratch where you already have an item and you'll like be like, oh my god, I'm already using this or I don't have this, he will jump like this. 99% of the time, he'll jump. So, see how I'm doing the butt scratch thing? So he was already doing an attack there. So I butt scratch, do that. And we're going for another backstab, which I completely whiffed there. So, going for it. Okay, maybe it's not 99. It's a good 85%, okay? How about that? So, butt scratch. There's our jump. And we get our backstab. Now, what we want to do is try and get another jump before he goes to phase 2. That's like the goal. So, we're going to butt scratch, do whatever. Now, this freak out attack that he does is my favorite attack. Everyone's always so impressed when I do this attack. I don't know why, because it's really easy to get the shot off once you practice it. But pretty much, if he does this attack, go for the parry. So right when he lifts his arm, you go for the shot. And that was beautiful. I was like, holy shit, his health is really low. Maybe I can get one more jump. And then he was like, nope, I'm going to phase 2. And he jumps. And I was like, holy crap. Like, that's the whole fight, dude. So boom, get the backstab. And then he has like a tiny bit of health. Boom, kill him. And that's a phase 1 kill. He doesn't even lay down. He just stands up. Easy peasy. Bloodborne, all bosses plus DLC, 0 hits taken. I was so happy. Oh my god, that was amazing. And I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm done with this game. We're moving on to something else. It was just amazing. It was so cool. So if you guys ever want to see like the actual run, obviously it's on my YouTube. I'll put it in the description as well, like all my other videos. And it was just, I don't know, it was incredible. It was definitely a really fun run. Like I said before, Bloodborne is my favorite game, so it was such an honor to do this run and to grind through it. But so many emotions. I went from happy to holy shit, I'm gonna cry. It's my girlfriend Susie, Slippery Susie. First girl in the world to no hit Dark Souls 3, any percent. And yeah, that was it. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did really well. And again, anytime you guys have questions, leave me comments. Come to my Twitch, ask me in chat, send me whispers, whatever you need if you're working on any part of Bloodborne and you want to know anything about no hitting. If there's anything that I can cover in more detail, if you guys want to see like an extra video where I can go in more depth and detail for any areas or bosses, let me know. But that's it, guys. Bloodborne's done, all done. So thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys in the next series. I don't know what I'm gonna do, either Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls 3. No idea. Maybe we'll do Dark Souls 1 next. That might be the next run. So until next time, thank you guys. Have a good one. Good luck. Goodbye.